hurry on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Gives it on the option. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Morton. Finds his man. It's Eakin. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Running behind that left side. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Right back to the well. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Morton. The quick out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Second down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Douglas. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open to his quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Great job by the back on the option.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. That's caught. It's Coleman. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Touchdown, Tiger! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten the
ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive, they score. Special teams goes out. They execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
Going right to work up top. Now adjusting. Rolling right and going deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Making side adjustments here. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Morton. They're working that left side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Briggs' attack just keeps moving. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Rides to back and leads it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Creates a little room. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And, guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but...
The fake, and he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. first play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 35. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. Complete downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Going to try to get it himself. And that is how we will wrap this one up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.